at your frame.
Look at your body, baby.
You get them ooh, and I gotta catch my plane. Say you miss me.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how I groom and trim my own eyebrows at home. Now, before I do get into this video, I do want to say that I am no type of eyebrow technicianist or professionalist, and that I know how to do my eyebrows 100%. This is just how I've been doing them for the past 3 years. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is the kit that I'm going to be using. As you see here, this is a eyebrow kit, and I think I got this from 5 and Below. And in this kit, as you see here, I have about 5 or 6 different tools, but I'll only be using 4 of them. I'm going to be using the eyebrow scissors. Next, I have 2 different tweezers, and I'll be using the orange tweezer. Then I'm going to be using this eyebrow razor. Is the main one I'll be using. I also have a second eyebrow razor, but this one is optional. I'll be using the first one. Then I'll be using some makeup remover wipes. Even though this does not involve any makeup, I'm still gonna use these. So starting off, I'm gonna be using a makeup remover wipe, and I'm just going to clean my eyebrows. So the whole purpose of me using these wipes is to make sure that I don't have any dirt or anything else on my eyebrows, because child, you do want to clean your eyebrows because that's dirty. This is what my eyebrows are looking before we do the blessings on them, and as y'all see, my eyebrows need some help. So this is just me showing y'all how my eyebrows look before. So what I have first is this spoolie, and this spoolie is from Walmart, and it has 2 sides to it. One of them is to fill in the brows, which I don't use. Obviously there's nothing in there. And the other one is the brush part, which I'm going to take to brush my eyebrows. With me, I'm going to be using a little mirror just to guide me on while I'm looking at the camera and doing my eyebrows at the same time. So the very first place that I start is in the middle, and I'm taking my eyebrow razor and I'm just shaving any hairs that I have in the middle. Then I take my eyebrow razor and I shave underneath, and this is to shape the form of my eyebrow and to make sure that I get all the hairs underneath my eyebrow. So like I said, the other razor is optional, but I do use this from time to time. And I guess you could say this one could be used to make the eyebrow a little bit more sharper at the beginning and to actually make the shape a little bit more sharper. But either way, you know, both of them can be used for the same thing. Okay, so I decided just to stick with my regular eyebrow razor. As you see here, I'm shaving at the top, and then I'm going to shave at the beginning of the eyebrow just to form the eyebrow shape. And you want to make sure not to cut as much hair off, because then it's not going to look right and it's going to look like you're missing hair from your eyebrow. So again, you just want to go lightly, as you see what I'm doing here. So now shaving at the top of my brow just to shave off any extra hairs that I have. I'm going to make my way all around my eyebrow, and now I'm going to head to the very end of my eyebrow. And as you see here, I have a few hairs that I'm just going to shave off. So now going in with the tweezers, I like to start tweezing at the bottom of my eyebrow, like you see what I'm doing here, and I just get the hairs that are sticking out. I do not touch or mess with the eyebrow shape or form as much. I just get the hairs that are sticking out, and I like to pluck those out. From time to time, I do like to take my spoolie and I do like to brush my eyebrow just to know how my eyebrow is looking and to make sure that I don't go overboard. Now for this part, I'm going to take my eyebrow razor and I'm going to shave underneath my eyebrow, and this is just to form the shape of my brow and to get it going into a shape. But you want to make sure that you do not go in too deep while cutting it, because then you can shave a part off. So again, I'm just going to go over the top of my brow and the beginning of where my brows meet at, and then also at the top and the end of my brow. I'm just going to shave off the hairs that I see, trying to shape into my form of the brow and get it into a shape that I want. So you can see already that my brow is already looking good and it has some shape to it by just shaving and plucking a little. So now I'm going to brush up my hairs with a spoolie, as you see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take these eyebrow scissors, and the hairs that I just brushed up, I'm going to cut them. So as you see, I'm doing this in a straight way, and I'm just cutting the hairs that I brushed up. So this time I'm taking the same razor that I've been using, and this time I'm going to shave the bottom of my hair, but I'm taking the opposite down way close to my eye, and I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to shave any hairs that I have there as well. So now I'm going to take my orange tweezer and I'm just going to pluck in between both of my brows where they start. And this is because I have hairs that come out, so I want to make sure that I get those hairs as well. Now the last thing that I do is I take my eyebrow scissors and I cut the ending of my eyebrows, because my eyebrows get too long and I don't like them when they're too long. So how I do this is I do it by the corner where the eyebrow ends and the corner of my eye closest to where my eyebrow is ending. Now it is time for eyebrow number 2. So everything y'all saw me do for eyebrow number 1, I'm going to do the same for eyebrow number 2. So I'm just going to fast forward everything and speed things up a little and just let y'all watch. Y'all can see here that I did start to cry a little because of the tweezing part, so my eyes were getting a little watery. So now I'm going to take my witch hazel and some cotton balls, and I'm just going to put some witch hazel on my eyebrows, and this is to cool them off. And when I did put this on, my eyebrows did sting a little because I was messing with them, so of course they were going to sting, and as you see, they were red. And again, this is the kit that I was using to do my eyebrows. Alright y'all, so we've come to this end of this video. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.